What's going on, Nerd Army guys? Welcome to the newest episode of Nerds Mirage. Today, guys, we're going to continue our journey into this fucking messed up world of Game of Thrones. We are nearing the end, guys. We only have a few more episodes left, so let's get right into this one. We got Game of Thrones, season number 8, episode number 4, titled The Last of the Starks. I don't like the title because that's one of my favorite houses. Damn it. All right, guys, here we go. So, guys, we start off with the sad funeral pyres. Everyone's lined up. All the dead are laid out, and they're getting ready to be burned on all these massive fucking funeral pyres. Everyone's there. Dany, Jon, Arya, everyone's there giving their thanks for these amazing people that sacrificed their lives to fight off this villain and help them survive. So we do have Lyanna and Jorah Mormont, which is really fucking sad. Dany even walks up and gives him a little kiss on the forehead. You might have made it out of the friend zone, bro, if you didn't die. And then Lyanna, that's my dog. We also got Ed, the bad motherfucker from the wall. He did too. That one was rough, and Sam had to watch it. That was fucked up. Then we got Theon, no dick, giant fucking huevos, rancheros for sure, man. Huge balls on this guy. Greyjoy, yeah, he did too. Fuck. So we all get to go back and see them all sit down and have a big feast in memory of these people and in memory of winning this fucking war. And we get to see Dany call Gendry up in front of everyone, and goddamn, Gendry like freezes and basically like almost shits his pantaloons, man. He's about to poop himself. And so he walks up in front of Dany. He's like, you know what? Your father was a Baratheon. It's only right you should be a Baratheon. I'm going to restore your family name. You are no longer a bastard. You are Baratheon. You are Gendry fucking Baratheon. And you are now the Lord of Storm's End. Holy shit. She just gave him his family's title, which technically he has no right because he is a bastard, and that's such a big thing. And that's something Jon's lived with his whole fucking life, and Dany just walks in and poofs it for another dude. Jon, she mad at you. So we get to see Brienne and Jamie cheer at this and be happy for Gendry, and it's having a great time. They are both heroes. They did help save everyone and technically save the world. They also give each other the most I want to fuck you look I've ever seen from either of them. So yeah, it's getting sexy. Then we get Tormund super wasted with his big old drinking horn like always, and he is given some uncomfortable speech, and this literally makes Dany fucking uncomfortable. It is funny as hell. And by the way, guys, this is the scene where you get the infamous Starbucks cup. Yeah, there it is. That was a fun one. I actually didn't see it the first time, and then when I was rewatching, I was like, holy shit, it is there. Holy fuck. Oh, God. Starbucks. And that's not the only time this happens. I'll point out a couple more in the last episode. It's kind of rough. So everyone's starting to split off into the little groups. People are going to get some booty. They're a little drunk. Shit's going down. And the Hound's having a little talk with Sansa about, you know what, the shit that we go through only makes us stronger. And Sansa's like, I know, right? And he's like, yeah, like getting raped by your fucking husband, that was rough. Yeah, well, like getting burned in the fucking face makes you a big tough guy, doesn't it? Big guy. So Gendry then meets with Arya in private, and he is now a lord, and he wants a wife. He wants Arya to be his lady and be his wife. And Arya's like, baby, you were some good dick, but you know what? I'm an adventurer. I'm an assassin. I'm whatever the fuck I want to be. I ain't a wife. Sorry, you're going to make some other girl real happy. It ain't me. So then we get to see what we've been waiting for. Jamie sticks his dick in something that he's not related to. Yeah! So Jamie and Brienne finally give in to temptation and they fuck each other's brains out. Yeah! I'm excited. Like, Brienne needs some D. Jamie needs to fuck something that's not his sister. I'm watching you, Jamie. So Dany and Jon look like they're going to take over the incest role for a little bit, but then Dany's kind of hurt, and she wants Jon to basically say that he's not gonna fucking go for the throne. Then he's gonna tell everyone, even though he is who he is, he's gonna back his aunt wife for the throne, and he doesn't want it. And he assures her that's what he's gonna do. He doesn't want it. He's not gonna tell everyone, but he doesn't want the throne. He has no interest. He wants to be with her. He loves her. And it's gross, but yeah, okay. Now we see the next day that there is some serious tension between the two of them. So yes, you could definitely see that there is some sexual tension between the two of them because they didn't get the D and the P last night, and they didn't get that connection. So now they just aunt and nephew. So everyone meets up with Dany. They're kind of like scarfing at her fucking ideas, talking a bunch of crap, and she's just like ignoring them all. Then Jon meets with his sisters, and he does tell them that I am Lyanna Stark is my mother. And yeah, Rhaegar Targaryen's my father, and my name is Aegon Targaryen. Yes, I'm Big Daddy Targaryen. I should have the throne. Holy shit. So then we get to see Bronn, who was sent by Qyburn to kill Jamie or motherfucking Tyrion with this crossbow and or both, and he showed up in front of the two of them with the fucking crossbow. I loved you, Bronn. You were a gangster. What happened? So then Tyrion says, you know what, like, let me take on the Lannister fucking name, and we always pay our debts. Bronn, if you spare us and join us, I will give you Highgarden. We will give you Highgarden, and you will become the Lord of fucking Highgarden once we're done with this bitch and this motherfucking sister of mine. And Bronn's like, all right, fuck it. See, but honestly, Bronn, you're going down on my tears, bro, because you're a sellsword son of a bitch. So Sansa lets Tyrion know. Tyrion was her ex-husband. They were close, at least to an extent, and they were both victims at the same time. And she tells him, yes, Jon is Aegon Targaryen. He's the rightful heir, not that stupid twat. And Tyrion is shocked as fuck, too. Fuck. Everyone's shocked as fuck. Then we get to see the saddest fucking part I've seen in a long time, and we just watched good people die that we all loved. We get to see Jon leave Ghost at fucking the wall with Tormund. Okay, Castle Black is great and all, and yes, but that's your homie, bro. Jon's going to King's Landing. He can't take the dog, and I'm like, that's not a dog, bitch. It's a motherfucking wolf. It's a dire wolf, and he's your homie. So Tyrion goes on to tell Varys the good Jon Snow news that he is Aegon Targaryen and that this bitch is not even the rightful heir. And yeah, Varys is very shocked, even though I think he kind of knew. And then we get a horrible fucking thing happen. We get a fucking double spear shot to one of the dragons. One through the neck, one through the gut. This is savage. I'm so fucking pissed. God damn it, another dragon's dying. Son of a bitch. Euron fucking Greyjoy did it. I hate that motherfucker. So then we get to see some fucked up shit, guys. We get to see the fact that Jamie is up in the morning packing his shit, and Brienne is still laying in bed butt naked, and she goes and begs him, stay with me. Fucking forget Cersei. That bitch is dead anyways. Stay with me. Like, super fucking emotional, super vulnerable. I loved it. And Jamie just stone faces it. I gotta get to Cersei. I'm stupid. God, leave your fucking sister alone. You got a big, giant, beautiful vagina over here. Stay. So the end of this episode is fucked up because during the attack where they took down a bunch of the ships, they took down a dragon. We get to see Euron fucking Greyjoy captured Missandei. Then we get to see the end of this episode. Cersei has a bunch of her men lined up. Dany has a bunch of her men lined up right outside the gates. Holy shit, it is going down. We are at King's Landing and shit is gonna happen because then Cersei has the fucking mountain cut Missandei's goddamn head off right in front of Dany and Grey Worm. Grey Worm fucking goes black. I thought this fool was just gonna rage and throw a spear at that bitch from the floor. But then you see Dany. Dany essentially goes fucking Super Saiyan, dude. This chick is just getting crazier and crazier. I'm like, you guys fucked up. That was her, like, homegirl. You're dead. You're all fucking dead. Peace up, Aton. You dead. I'll meet you in the car. So guys, I did enjoy this episode quite a bit. We had some ups and some downs. We had some crazy shit at the end, and someone's fucking stupid and just provoked a bitch with a crazy dragon and a bloodthirsty fucking dad was a goddamn monster. And what do you think she is? She's a fucking monster too. It's the inbreeding, guys. Joffrey was a monster. We got to see some really cool parts like Gendry becoming a lord and getting Storm's End, getting his family's rightful home. That's tight. I'm excited for that. That's really cool. And then he gets rejected by Arya because she's not a lady. Oh my God. Gendry, you caught a huge break and then you can't get your break with the girl you want. Don't worry. There's much prettier women than Arya. She's a gangster. She's not the hottest. Jamie giving Brienne the D, then dipping out on her in the morning to go fucking be with his sister again. I had high hopes for Jamie. I thought he finally was going to drop that twat, his stupid sister. But no, her pussy's still the best. All right, guys, let me know what your guys' thoughts on this episode of Game of Thrones was. This was a really cool episode. We get to see some really sad parts at the beginning, got to see some crazy shit at the end, and we got to see Dany Super Saiyan the fuck out, and it's gonna be rough next episode. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with all the videos we put out every week. Make sure you guys keep up with all the other videos we have. We have a lot of cool playlists you guys can check out, and a new episode of Exploring Comics is coming out this week as well. So keep an eye out for it. I will see you guys next time right here on Nerds Mirage for the rest of the Game of Thrones series. All right, guys. Peace out.